lesbian, misogynist, gay misogynist, misogyny in the LGBTQ community. See, this why I might not need to monetize because I get to say what I want when I'm not I just like this. I don't like to have to worry. Now, I'm talking B sector, which is the LGBTQ sector. Y'all run this, run this, run this. There are the majority of gay men in this sector are misogynists. Let me tell you why they're misogynists. They were raised by their mothers. They were pampered, fed good, got to do what they want. They were treated like little kings around the house. While their sister, if they had one, had to slave, wash dishes, clean up, and pamper his arse. That's how a lot of, that's why a lot of these black men are screwed up. Because they get coddled. And that's the dynamics of most black families. The males get coddled, excused for any behavior, while the little girls have to slave. Just like when they grow up and become mothers, they got to take care of the children, take all the blame, everything for being a single black parent when there's no such thing as a single black parent. A woman cannot have a child by herself. So there's no such thing as a single black parent. There are always two parents. And whether you're in that household or not, you should be giving love, financial support, and guidance, and all types of other things to your child. Anyways, and if you're not being in the household is not an excuse. So let's start there. Well, gay males a lot of times are not assumed that they're going to be gay. It's not assumed that, these men are going to be gay. So they get treated like that, right? They love that attention. It's like getting your cake and eating it too. Getting your cake and eating it too. Then when you grow up, that's what you expect. That's why a lot of gay males have a lot of female friends, the feminine ones. They don't like the studs because we're still competition. Studs are competition for straight men, heterosexual men, as well as gay men. Y'all don't get that. We're big competition. Because when y'all get with us, a lot of times y'all get treated right. They say once you go lesbian, you don't go back. That's what it is. If you're not with a misogynistic lesbian, in which a lot of lesbians that I have seen are in this sector are misogynistic. The reason I have my social and pleasure clubs and different things of that nature is to organizations. I got all kinds and participate. I hadn't told y'all about that. Is to show that it's not about fulfilling a stereotype or trying to be a man. It's about being who you are. And as a lesbian with a lot of women in my family, I got men, a lot of men too. But I got a big family. I have a big family, but with a lot of women in my family. I can't see I'm not gonna mistreat women like that. And I've seen women struggles. And I'm not going to participate in that. Why would I participate in what I have seen a lot of black women go through? I said I was going to be different. I am different. I went through the church phase and I was like, I can't do this because how can I go against myself? You cannot be a mother. You cannot, like, if you don't love yourself, here it is right here. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. You cannot love anybody else. Most people on this internet know I sacrificed for my grandma. Y'all know I'm about that love. But if you cannot love yourself first, and I ain't talking about narcissistic, I'm not talking about selfishness, because a lot of that comes out of insecurity and lack of self-love. That comes out of I need something to cushion my pain. That comes out of I need something to help me feel better about myself. I need something because I've never experienced love. I'm scared of love. Every time love comes close to me, I run because I'm afraid of that, because I've never experienced that. All I know is chaos. There are people out there, all they know is chaos. Abuse is a cycle. That's why people have to go to counseling once they have been abused. And then you know whether you're okay or not. Now, if you just want to lash out and hurt all people and all of this stuff, if you're taking all of this stuff personal or you're super invested in taking this stuff personal like they do on here, the majority of these people, and I'm about to say all of the B sector content creators got issues. They mentally ill. They crazy. And lately I've heard some admit it, and I appreciate that. But it's like the blind leading the blind. It's crazy. Y'all see them? Yeah. 600, man. Narcissist. Oh, man. It's so many issues. But it is, y'all are gravitating. Why do folks gravitate towards that? Why are y'all gravitating? Like, that shows that something is wrong with you when you gravitate towards that stuff. When you see all these people that like this drama and chaos, something is wrong with them. I gotta go back and look at my title because because it all runs together, but I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying. And then y'all vouch for the people who are the bad people. Y'all never tell them when they right or they wrong. Like, I'm gonna have to pull up on my sister Ness. Y'all see all them wrong, all that self-hatred. I'm not hating on you, Ness. If you hear this, I'm gonna pull up on you and tell you. I done told you before. I can't do it. Then it's just like y'all don't realize coming to some of y'all spaces be so like you can feel all that evil energy. I wish somebody would drop down and tell me what my title was because I done got off, man. I be on spiritual stuff. I just be in my mind. I'm trying to think about what that thumbnail was. Because, from people being with black women being thirsty. Y'all see all these thirsty black women out here jumping up and down just to smell some teleworker. You don't matter if you beat me, black me in the eye, treat me wrong. I just want some teleworker. Go buy one. They got all sizes. I got a couple of them. Dang. Uh, I just can't see people. And then from people like, man, I'm just saying, this beach, I talked about that earlier. She's a serial woman abuser. She's a serial. A lot of these people are abusers. Oh, I know what my title was now. Misogynist. All of this ties together. Toxic masculinity. People out here abusing everybody for the sake of patriarchy, they male identified. It's not good. Ain't no love in it. How y'all raising children with no love and no nurture? This is sad. Then y'all out here acting like everything is okay. Y'all are crazy. Y'all look crazy. It is what it is. Other races are looking at y'all like y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Then y'all analyzing. Y'all are crazy. And all of this is toxic masculinity, which my point in this whole live stream is that I wanted to let people know that it does happen in the LGBT community. We know that gay males are misogynists. They're more misogynist a lot of times than heterosexuals. But at the same time, women are also misogynistic, like this beach, and lesbians as well. Now you ask yourself, how can a lesbian that's supposed to love another woman be a misogynist? Because she's pretending, trying to be like she saw her daddy, displaying love that she saw males give to women, trying to act like the next man. I don't do that. Well, I do. I'm going to take that lie back. My granddaddy wasn't like that. My great granddaddy was not like that. He displayed love. I saw a male who displayed non-toxic love in my family. But the majority of you women haven't. And y'all just repeating cycles of abuse, repeating cycles. And so, like I said, the point of this live stream was to say that just because we're lesbian, just because they're a woman, or just because they're gay, doesn't mean they're not male identified mammies or misogynists. Toxic masculinists. I really want y'all to look up toxic masculinists. And then most men these days, and then I don't know if YouTube is making people more narcissistic type or whatever, but a lot of men these days are narcissistic type, because that's how you black women are. That's how you women are raising them to be narcissists, to only care about self. Because that's, oh, the man, the king, this, oh, he did that, oh, we're going to tap him on the shoulder, don't do him like that. But you going to drill your daughter to death, and she going to bring forth your next generation that's going to stay in your family. Papa's maybes. Like y'all want grandchildren, the male grandchildren goes away. The the female grandchildren stays. Everything stays with female. And I'm just saying, we got to start looking at some things different if we want to progress as people. And I'm fighting for everything. And I am black woman first, but I'm also a lesbian. And, and some other, I'm a lesbian and some other things I was about to say, but I don't know about all of that. But I just stand on certain things. And I just be like, I just want to open people's eyes. Cause I get riff. I'm not probably one of the only lesbians that's been around here in all of these different sectors, and I take the beatings and everything. They say I'm Rosa Parks. I am. I be around here. They know who I am. I still stand up and fight for whatever. I would like some backup, but uh, being a misogynist don't make you bold. Toxic masculinity and all that makes you a coward, and y'all can see that. But like I said, I just wanted to point that out. And then I'd like to shout out some good uh gay men that I know. I hope I'm not outing them. Shout out to Yusuf. I think it's Ratchet TV. He's a I know. Shout out to Chocolate Bay. You know, shout out. Sad I just don't have a long list. And as a lesbian, you're supposed to be on women's side. So if you're out here doing the same thing as men, shame on you. And that's why they wage war on stud. They have no problem with. See, I'm not a DYKE. I am, like I tell people quickly, I'm a woman. It's just a lot of education we need. It's all in perspectives, and most of the perspectives that I've seen are warped. But like I said, I mean, all kinds like stereotypes. We run from that, and like I've faced stereotypes, all types of stereotypes. I've faced the colorism. Like it's like I faced everything. The colorism, the stereotypes, the LGBT, the stud. I faced all of that. Y'all see me, and I'm still standing, and I be out here swinging and banging. Not like in a dysfunctional way, like y'all might think I should, but in a way that's more informative. God put me in this position for a reason, because as y'all can see, I can handle it. And like I was about to say, I'm doing these quick things, getting my little thoughts. I was trying to educate, trying to do whatever, trying to do. I don't know if y'all like them or not. I'm like, I got some major things that I'm going to do in the future, all of that, because I'm a real content creator. I got some real talent and skills. Uh, I've been through something, and it ain't nothing. It's just something that like I gotta let myself process. But if YouTube still stands and all black people are not in jail or prison, and if they still have this application up, because it might go to another application or whatever, I might need to go to another application because things that I want to do are more uh serious and informative. I am not going to be sitting around looking crazy. Like I have a mental illness, arguing with the next person. We could clearly see that a lot of people have issues, and we're not making each other better by doing it. I don't know what the benefit of that is. There's no benefit. There's no benefit for the sector. There's no benefit for your channel. There's no benefit anywhere. Anywhere. And I'm just like, I am not wasting my time. But until next time, peace, love, and light again. Real love, all light, all wisdom, and I'm out.